Screwing Queens, we are back, boys.
Yes, we are.
And it is one of the biggest weeks
Is it?
it could possibly be.
You know what I'm excited for? It's a week without that.
What's that?
100%.
It's a week without it.
I have kept that in mind. I'm not even wearing Spider-Man socks.
Oh, I was going to say we're doing No Nut February or something.
No. We're doing a Spider-Man free week.
Oh,
You
that's
fucking
awesome.
said it.
You said it when you said the socks.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
And this is
from here, no mention of.
this is where we'll leave it. Okay, cool.
Starting now.
You can all everyone gets one pass. How about that? Joel's blown his.
That
so
is
did he.
that is the motto, isn't it? Everyone gets one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
From
So
Family
you've
Guy.
got one.
I have one.
You've got one to use.
I have one man spider pass left.
See, speaking of one thing I did, I saw Jackass Forever.
Yes.
Is that the movie that's got Webman in it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Stop it.
Cool.
It's
I promise I'm not going to do this.
It's really funny.
It's
Yeah.
in cinemas, or did you get it from like a USB stick?
I saw it at cinemas.
Cool.
You know, I'm a cinema guy.
You are a cinema guy.
Do you know I'm a Cinebuzz VIP?
Yes. Yes, I am familiar with the...
I did try to find it on a USB stick style and
Yeah.
it couldn't be found just yet.
Really?
I also spoke with friend of the show, Josh.
Yep.
Who's
Yeah.
also seen it.
Yep.
Saw hands,
He
Josh.
had the same issue I did, where at one point he thought he might have to walk out for a bit because he was hurting from laughing.
I'm
I genuinely
excited to
was
watch
like,
it, yeah.
I might have to
That's cool.
take a moment. I thought the addition of, do you know Jasper Dolphin? He's from like Tyler the Creator's Loiter Squad
No.
gang.
You've said a bunch of words I don't recognize.
Lotus Squad's... Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily your humor, but it's like a avant-garde humor of sorts.
Yeah, he's one of
that
the
exists.
new cast members.
Sure. Really?
Perfect.
Nice.
Fits perfectly. They've got a new, they've still got Preston. They've also got a new fat guy, who's clearly like a Jackass fan. Like he's got the tattoo.
Cool.
He's got like the logo tattooed on his chest.
Wow. It's
They've
commitment.
got a new like skinny black guy who's he's fine.
You'd imagine that the tattoo is probably the easiest thing that he did for Jackass.
Yes.
But there's surprisingly Aaron McGeehee is like the star of. He's so good, and I've never been a big Aaron McGeehee or Dave England fan,
Sure.
but he's really the one we saw it in the trailer with the bear.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it was set up to be a bit sort of.
yeah, really good, highly worth
Bit
watching.
grizzly.
I'll be watching it as soon as I can.
The other thing I want to quickly run through is the nominations for the Razzies has come out.
Oh, that's
So
right.
if everyone knows the Razzies, obviously
I believe Bruce Willis is dominating this list.
he's not on it at all.
Was it Bruce Willis that I saw that was dominating this list?
No.
Could be worst,
Anyway.
worst bros.
Anyway, worst picture includes a movie called Karen.
Ooh.
Is it like about Karens?
I don't know. Know nothing about it.
Right.
Infinite, Woman in the Window.
Infinite Woman in the Window or Infinite and Woman in the Window?
Yeah, two separate.
Because Infinite Woman in the Window
These
actually
are,
sounds pretty litty.
they're two separate things. Woman in the Window is on Netflix.
All right.
Diana.
Oh, no, it's not. No, that's the shortened version, by the way. The real... No, because you'll know...
He's-
No, because...
he's on one.
No, because it makes me very upset when I see it.
I
It's
can
got
see
like,
this.
not Diane Keaton, some other blonde...
Nicole Kidman.
Whatever in it. No, a real woman. I say that lovingly. Nicole Kidman is a bit of a cyborg now. But no, it's called like The Woman Across the Street from the Person...
Yeah, that's got
yeah.
Kristen Bell in it.
Kristen Bell. But that's the thing. They've obviously shortened the
yeah.
title for the Razzie.
No. That's a spoof of a movie called The Woman in the
Yeah.
Window.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so you're wrong.
I am wrong.
Yeah.
However, the spoof sucks. Don't know about the real one.
Apparently so does the real one.
We watched the real one. It's garbage.
Really?
There you go. So maybe it's your vote. Diana is another one, and then Space Jam is getting
Really?
a lot of
Yeah, good.
love. For worst actor, I just pulled three of them. LeBron for Space Jam.
Epic.
Mark Wahlberg's also up for worst actor, and so
From what film? That my gay dead son.
no. Some other. I think he's in Infinite. It's on Paramount Plus, I believe.
Infinite Women in the Window.
And then Ben Platt from that Dear Evan Hansen musical we saw the trailer for.
yeah, righto.
Oh,
yeah.
that film.
For worst supporting actor, Ben Affleck for Last Duel.
Oh, really?
Mel Gibson, Nick Cannon, and Jared Leto.
Cool.
He's got to win.
It would be nice.
It would be nice for him.
I really hope LeBron doesn't win worst actor purely because like I hate LeBron truly, but like it shouldn't like he's not an actor, so it's like
Yeah. He's obviously a bad actor.
he's just in the movie.
Worst actress, Amy Adams, Ruby Rose, Megan Fox are sort of the name
Ruby
ones.
Rose.
Worst supporting actress, Amy Adams is also up for that.
Epic.
For a different film, so she's got
Cool.
double. Worst combo though, I thought this was interesting, was
Fillet of fish. Medium.
LeBron and any Warner Brothers character.
Right. Okay.
Ben Platt and anyone.
Sounds like a multi-builder at the moment.
It says Ben Platt and anyone who acts like singing 24/7 is normal.
Right.
And then Jared Leto and the 7 pounds of latex on his face.
Sure.
So,
Not his fault. Unless he asked for it. Maybe
all
he
I'm
did.
saying is, so those are some of the Razzie nominations.
Right.
What's not nominated for a Razzie is our first picture, which is an Australian film.
Australian.
Written and directed by Kia Roach Turner, I'm going to go with. Starring Shantae Barnes-Cohen, Nicholas Boshier, and Bianca Bradley. Feb
Shantae.
10th, which is like tomorrow.
Let's just say before we even play this, it's not nominated for a Razzie this year because it's ineligible.
Yes.
However, this movie could suck so bad that it will make the list.
It is.
I don't want to discriminate.
It is the second
Yep.
of the Wyrmwood series. This is Wyrmwood Apocolypse.
About the cricket bats?
No, about zombies.
No, that's Woodworm, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, worm spells. Fun.
Yeah. Might be Wyrmwood.
Weird. A cricket bat would be good with a zombie apocalypse.
I'd prefer something else, but I'd take it.
I'd prefer something with range.
Yeah. Still.
Feels a bit risky, that maneuver he just did.
This is where you tell me you're gonna help me get my sister back.
Oh, shit.
Hey. There's all
I've
the
seen
awards
the
and stuff.
bodies.
They're terrorists, they're killers.
Ain't that what you do?
I hate the Australian accent so bad.
We need you.
It does come out in films, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Take this gum out because I got in trouble for it last week from my wife. There you go, Tubbs. No gum.
We got your back, Tubbs.
You reckon you can get us in there?
Hey, Codger.
Easy.
I gotta make this right. So I'm gonna go into that bunker and we're gonna kill every
Very
last
Mad
one of
Maxy,
those
isn't
sons
it?
of bitches.
I guess so.
I got confused because there's also this like thing called Into the Apocalypse or something. It's like a Mad Max like fan
Yeah, right.
thing coming out, and I thought these were the same things at first until I actually saw the trailer for this before Jackass on the week.
Come on, mate.
You got a budget for this?
No, but I know the budget for the first one was 1.4.
Really? Okay, so presumably more.
$10 million dues.
I did go hunting, but
What the fuck was that?
that guy looks so much like the dude from The Boys. It's not.
It does a little bit. It's like if Phil Jamison and Carl Urban had a baby.
Yeah. A lot of the budget went into that mechanical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That template for.
What do you reckon?
Trailer very cool.
Yeah, I didn't mind it when I saw it at the cinemas. I was like, that looks okay.
Yeah.
We'll screen queen it.
It's,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'll go see it. I'm saying
It's very like if Mad Max meets The Walking Dead, I suppose.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
why I call it COD Zombies.
Are we done with the whole zombie thing though?
I don't think anyone's ever done with
No.
it. People love those.
I know
fuckers.
it's strange, isn't it?
It'll
Yeah.
keep going.
That wasn't
Especially
it,
now, dude.
yeah, but didn't Shaun of the Dead just like
Yeah, they
really
did.
dominate the zombie?
I guess so. That the other one, 28 Days Later or 28 whatever those ones
Yeah.
were. They're my favorite zombie films. I think
Yeah.
they were great.
Not a World War Z fan.
Didn't
Brad
see
Pitt.
it. Didn't see it. They
Yeah.
said Fast Zombies and Brad Pitt, and I was like, do I really want to?
That's fair.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like honestly, cool, well shot, great hype trailer. I do know that some film studios spend a lot of money and time and effort on the trailer to get people in the cinema just to sort
That
of.
does scream a little bit of that, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I feel like you're looking to be let down. Don't want to shit on it though, because I mean, like it's cool, and if it holds up to the trailer,
And we support Australian film here
we
at Screen Queens.
love Australian film. So
I've never seen a bad Australian film.
Have you seen Takeaway?
No.
it's a Pauline Hanson autobiography.
It's not bad. I mean, it's got
I've obviously seen so many bad Australian films.
yeah.
Why would you say that?
I mean,
Have you seen Boar?
there's bound to be one.
Hey,
It's a great film. That's
Shout
what
out-
I'm saying.
Shout out Chris Sun.
Yeah, we're big Chris' son fans.
Love Chris.
I love Chris's son.
Yeah.
We love Chris and his son.
Almost as much as I like my wife's son. Anyway, good movie, maybe.
Yeah, look.
That's about all you can say.
Yeah.
That may be a good movie.
We'll quickly run through box office numbers. The US hasn't changed from last week. So number 1 is Redacted. Number 2 is Scream. 3, Sing 2. 4, Redeeming Love. 5, The Kingsman.
Kingsman.
You drinking chicken soup out of that thermos there?
I am not, no.
No, you're not?
What are you drinking?
Water.
What's the smell then?
Chicken soup, for sure.
Yeah, someone's made some 2-minute noodles or something.
Could be Maxi downstairs.
Yeah, it could,
Big 2-minute noodle operator, for
Big
sure.
Max.
Is he?
Yeah, Max Power.
Well, he's a uni student.
He's a strange fella.
That's where he gets the power from.
No, don't say that. He's representing me at an event on Saturday night.
Okay.
Anyway, Australia last
you.
week was number 1 was Redacted. Number 2, Sing 2. Number 3, Scream. Number 4, Ghostbusters. Number 5, House of Gucci. This week, in the number 1 spot, Jackass Forever.
Let's go.
Number 2, Redacted. Number 3, Moonfall, that Halle Berry thing that made us talk to him about Halle Berry's boobs and sword. We talk more about Swordfish than that actual movie when we
Have
watched
you watched Swordfish yet?
Not yet.
Come on, mate.
Number 4 is Belfast, and number 5 is Sing 2.
Belfast.
I thought I'd bring up the worldwide numbers just as a
Mr.
thing.
Worldwide?
You got to remember with the worldwide numbers, it has to be a movie that came out this year.
Right.
Otherwise, a redacted film would obviously still be
Of course.
winning. But number 1 is still Scream. But number 2 is a film called Watergate Bridge that just came out. 105 million it's already done.
Wow.
It is the sequel to Lake Changjin that was that dominant
of
film
course it
last
was,
year.
yeah.
So they've already got
They
the
bang 'em
sequel
out. Who would have thought? How could they do it so
And
fast?
already 105 million at the box office within like 4 days.
I mean, when you have to go and see it, you have to. It's a movie. This is
literally can't miss.
this is the promo for it. It's a must see movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie you just can't miss.
Yeah.
you-
Because if you do,
And then for some reason the sound of a gun reloading.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to see this movie.
So that's Watergate Bridge. Number 3 is Jackass Forever. Number 4, the 355.
Oh, thank goodness.
And number 5 is Moonfall. So
Adds up
the
to
355 not in positions 3 or 5, which is a bit upsetting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where the world is at. There's a redacted film still doing very well.
Yeah.
So Redacted came out at the end of last year, did it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a Boxing Day.
Okay.
Boxing Day celebration.
Yeah, makes sense. Drop it.
We're gonna go to this next one. This is Studio 666 with the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, this looks...
Comes out February
Something.
25th. Directed by BJ McConnell. He was the camera operator on Jack Reacher and Shazam.
He's the director now.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
It's a glow up.
It stars, other than obviously the Foo Fighters, it stars Will Forte and Whitney Cummings.
And also Pat Smith.
So this is Studio 666.
Big Pat.
Foo Fighters, you gotta get me a record.
It's our 10th album. We gotta break the mold on this one. Let's go somewhere we've never been.
This place is amazing.
That guy looks like the drummer from Nirvana. Classic comedy.
Doesn't really seem like the right fit. Whoa, it's rad.
That was weird.
The sound of this house is the sound of album 10.
All right, you guys, amps, living room.
Let me apologize in advance for all the rock we're about to make.
Got a couple of ideas I've been working on. I'll lay them on you.
See what he's done there?
It's called Everlong, and you wrote it about 20 years ago.
Oh no.
How you
Is he about to
feeling?
like
Everything okay?
Beatles?
Ever since we moved into this house, my mind is flooded.
We all have writer's block.
Yeah, let's go. Richie Rich.
Hello. Hello.
It allows spiritual entities to cross into our world.
Dude has got one flew over the cuckoo's nest crazy.
It's this place, man.
Let's finish the track.
Can't we just wait, dude?
Cool. I wonder if Chris Cornell's gonna be in this.
Bro.
You know what I
New
mean?
musical note?
Yes, I did.
It's an L.
Any chefs in the group?
I'm pretty handy on a grill.
Yeah, you like your meat charred and dry.
Was that a joke?
What do we do?
We go save his ass.
Is the album almost done?
Yeah, it's killer.
Here you go, man. Finish the song.
You did.
Dave kills Taylor Hawkins.
In real life too. It's like. There you go. Thoughts?
What's your favorite horror comedy, by the way?
Horror comedy.
Club Dread is pretty good. You ever seen Club Dread?
No.
No, it's good.
It's
So
like
it's also Shaun of the Dead.
Club Penguin and Judge Dredd combined.
Yeah.
No.
Very Club Penguin.
That'd be cool.
Took a lot of influence
It's
from Club Penguin.
like similar to. It's got that guy that Jay Sangakara, whatever his name is. From
Kumar
yeah.
Sangakkara as well.
Yeah, from Beer Fest and all that.
Yep.
It's good.
Cool. What was I going to say about this movie?
Well, I mean, what are the odds that all members of the Foo Fighters can act?
I mean,
Very
pretty-
slim.
Yes.
I mean, Pat's got a background. I think he gives me that maybe once hosted a game show on public access.
Yeah.
What if it was directed by Chris Sun?
It would take a very.
I mean, then John Jarrett would be in it and it'd be better.
Controversial opinion. No, that's what I was going to say.
How
I hope. I don't think that it's going to happen because they would have told you already, but I really would wish that you'd get a Jack Black kind of thing.
I was going to say, that was my
feels
next
like
point.
Pick
It's
of
like
Destiny.
at some point, Jack Black has to make an appearance. And if he doesn't, it's like, whoa.
Why would you do it? Why make a movie without it?
Yeah, especially when, Jack Black has given Dave Grohl films. It's
Yeah.
like, finally, Dave Grohl's making a film and didn't extend the invite.
Or maybe it's like, I'm getting my own wings.
Yeah.
But he should be there. It's
Of
the
course.
perfect film for
Are
Jack
you
Black.
saying Jack Black should be in every movie?
Every David Grohl movie, at least.
Anything Dave Grohl does, Jack Black shouldn't be
Should
too
be
far
there.
away.
Any musical, spooky comedy
Yeah.
needs to have Jack Black in it. You
Yeah.
guys saw Pick of Destiny?
Yeah, of course.
What a movie.
Great.
What a movie.
Dave Grohl had one of the great roles in it.
Dave Roll.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Not anymore. Dave Rector is what he is now. And Jack to the back, please. Jack, you're an extra.
That's the end of the show. That's the height of comedy.
No lines. No lines, Jack.
Oh, that's the same as your role.
Yeah, absolutely. But at least I had direction. He is not even on set.
Yeah, I know.
Or catering.
I mean, you're better than Jack Black.
Jack Snack.
Oh, very good.
I mean,
Thank
is that
you.
because he's fat?
I'm done. Could be. Yeah.
Anyway, look.
I'll
it
probably
looks
watch
fun.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
I'm not going to go to the cinemas.
Yeah,
It's only got a short cinematic run, I
when
believe.
it pops up on Netflix and stuff, I'll bang it on one day.
There you go.
Sounds about right.
Rebel approved. Stamp.
Ding.
There it is.
Nice.
Speaking of approvals, we did the Razzies. I think overnight or this morning, the Oscar nominations came out.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
on.
All I brought was Best Picture, Best Actress, Best Actor.
Lovely.
I'm gonna run through, and you're just gonna tell me who's gonna win.
Sure.
Easy as that. Ready? Best Picture: Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Nightmare Alley for some reason.
Because it's, yeah.
Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Power of the Dog, West Side Story.
Power of the Dog.
Power of the Dog.
I reckon it's Power of the Dog or Belfast.
Don't remember. Do we see the trailer for Belfast?
No, I keep forgetting it, but people seem to
It is quite.
be joking
Up
it
there.
off quite a lot.
Black people?
It seems like it's in black.
No, like
and
I mean,
white.
like a story of like a
No, it's about Belfast.
gay people.
No, but it's Eastern Europe struggles of growing up in a war-torn country.
Like a potential anti-capitalist piece.
Potential.
Could run.
Best Actress nominations are Jessica Chastain for Eyes of Tammy Faye, Penelope Cruz, big fan.
Huge fan.
Parallel Mothers.
I'm a heavy fan of Penelope Cruz.
Olivia Colman
two heavy
in
fans.
The Lost Daughter.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos, which is the new...
Meet the Parents movie.
no, it's... what's his
Fockers.
name? The fucking writer. West Wing. The Social Network.
The Bible.
Jesse Eisenberg.
No, the writer.
Mick Fleetwood.
Anyway. And Kristen Stewart for Spencer.
Jesus.
Jeez, bit barren today, isn't it?
Yeah.
No offense to any of those women if they can't have children.
Jesus. Best Actor, Javier Bardem for Being the Ricardos.
Oh, you were never going to let us answer the question.
Oh, yeah, who's going to win? I mean, we haven't seen any of these films. Kristen Stewart, fuck it, because I know what the
Nicole
movie Spencer
Kidman,
is.
probably.
No, I was about to give it to Kidman, but her acting is so robotic and dog shit that it couldn't possibly be her. Who was the first one?
Jessica Chastain.
Yep.
You're a big fan of Eyes of Tammy Faye?
If Penelope Cruz wins an Oscar for Best Actress, I'm fucking done.
She could be great in Parallel Mothers.
She could be.
Oh, she does have parallel mothers. I mean, I couldn't say. I haven't seen them sit freely for a while, but they might not be parallel for a while.
Best actor. All right. Javier Bardem being the Ricardos. Will Smith in King Richard. Hey, boys, big Will Smith fans.
Imagine a world where Penelope Cruz and Will Smith walk away.
And Don't Look Up gets Best Picture.
Andrew Garfield
Suicide Pact Oscars.
in that Tick Tick Boom rent thing. Denzel Washington, and then Benedict Cumberbatch for Power of the Dog.
Yeah, Benedict for sure.
It's got. Benedict. Denzel's the best actor listed there. Javier Bardem's also very good, but
I wouldn't be surprised if Andrew Garfield walked away with it. To be fair,
that's also
because they'd be supporting
possible.
the arts.
But Benedict coming to Snatch will win.
Yeah, it's a great call.
I mean, the Benedict coming to Snatch, or the fact that he'll win.
Both.
Aaron Sorkin. That's who wrote Being the Ricardos. Fuck, that was doing my head.
So
in.
close to Mick Fleetwood.
Yeah, sorry, I was right there.
Our next movie is one that I can bet my life savings that I'm going to see at the movies.
Okay.
What did I call this?
Is it a Marvel film?
Got that M
I
word.
called it Oscar winner. It comes out March 31st. The director's Jeff Fowler. This is only the second movie he ever directed.
Jeff Fennick.
Stars Ben Schwartz, Idris Elba, Jim Carrey.
Ben Schwartz is listed before Idris Elba. We're living
Ben
in a
Schwartz
timeline.
does a voice.
Oh.
But so does Idris Elba.
Still kind of crazy. But
Jim Carrey and James Marsden are human roles because this is Sonic 2.
Already.
Sonic 1's so good, dude. It's so funny.
People have been banging down the door for this.
Quick stretch.
So Ben Schwartz is Sonic.
And here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
I could not tell you what Ben Schwartz looked like.
Weird.
You're being reckless.
Yeah, I could say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Pretending to be Batman.
Like a guy who could also be a movie star, but also sell diamonds.
Just a kid.
Dude, we just got a Zuko in support email.
Oh, cool.
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will
Join
be
me for a
needed.
special pre-recorded episode of It's Zoo
You don't
Time.
choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
Mine keep going to
goosebumps.
junk for some
Wait a
reason.
second. Did you
I wonder why.
No more Jim Carrey?
Got a brand new stash.
There he is.
He's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power. That sounds big.
It's e-girl bathwater, obviously.
More for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Name's Tails.
Tails was always the worst
This is what we're
character.
gonna do.
I was such a
Step
Knuckles
one,
guy.
Such a loser, yeah.
Step 2, I have
He
no
was actually
idea.
really handy though.
Tails.
Yeah. To get that extra leap. Yeah.
But the best character in all Sonic
Is Knuckles.
That
content
wasn't too bad.
is Knuckles.
Yeah, of course.
And to make it even better, that in this movie, Knuckles is played by Idris Elba.
100%.
That's fucking rad.
So it almost is Ugandan Knuckles.
Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Gangster ass line coming.
There he is.
Do I look like I need your power?
Yeah, Knuckles.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Edge alert.
There you go.
It actually looks really cool.
March 31st in Australia.
Cool.
We get it early.
A week before America.
I love this. People are listening. They're listening.
I saw Sonic 1 at the cinemas twice because my
Really?
Flynn loves Sonic.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely loves. And we've watched it again on streaming a bunch of times. We've seen all of Sonic X and Sonic whatever the fucking other one is that's on Netflix.
Did he make you drive fast on the way home?
He falls asleep on the way home, so I do whatever. I just do handbrake turns and
Sick.
don't put his seatbelt on. Hashtag parenting.
Always drive with children in the car like that.
I'm super excited because I know how excited Flynn will be.
Yeah, nice.
Plus, like, the first one is watchable. As an adult, it's still watchable.
Yeah.
Like,
I just remember all that furor before the film came out. They released the trailer and
It
everyone was
was
like, what
dog
the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah,
yeah,
he
because
had
they made him look
he had
real weird.
One eye.
Yeah.
He looked really strange,
No
and they went and
divide.
fixed it.
Yeah.
It is a lot. Jim Carrey just chewing scenery, like real full on
Good.
over the top Jim Carrey gear.
Cool.
Well,
What
man
he
only
does.
knows one way.
Back on the gear gym.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously will see that film.
Jim's been collecting his own fast coins, and they have Mitsubishi logos on them. Imagine that. Jim Carrey fueled by pingers. That was just his secret the whole time.
Wouldn't be too far.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
I mean, he's...
Gives us that JC action.
Yeah. Good for him.
What you got? What have you been watching? Other than the show we talked about the other day that we're going to watch the trailer for.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to talk about that yet?
Yeah, we'll save that.
Okay, well, there's a trailer coming up of a show that me and my wife watched and thoroughly enjoyed.
And I've also watched and thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but we'll discuss that in a little bit later.
Did watch The Tinder Swindler.
So did I.
That we watched last week.
Don't spoil it. I'm 3/4 of the way through.
Lengthy. Probably didn't need to be as long as it was.
You just had a Butters moment. Lengthy.
Lengthy.
Yeah, probably didn't need to be as long as it was. Oh, and the whole time I was wondering when the third girl was going to come in.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if you're up to her yet, if you're only...
Don't think so.
You just got the two blonde ladies?
Yeah.
The friend and
That's the nicest you've ever been about women since I've met you.
I'm lovely about women. What are you talking about?
The two blonde ladies.
I'm very
Norwegian...
respectful.
The women who are clearly deserving of disrespect, and you are nice to them. Come on.
No, one's one's only a friend.
That's even more embarrassing.
That is a little bit more embarrassing.
I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm wearing a fucking Mickey Mouse shirt, bro.
The prison sentence...
Hey, yeah.
It's like, why wouldn't
You're
you do it?
in the group chat where we talked about this.
Yeah, I know, but I purposely forgot it.
Yeah. It's like, why wouldn't you do it if that's all you're going to get?
His Instagram, right? I don't know if it's still him.
No, it's not him.
Yeah.
I looked it up and all the photos were from like that
The
day.
show?
Yeah. And he put like a story out where he's like, why would I act in a Netflix documentary if I was a fraudster? And I was like, that's
He
just
didn't.
How big is Peter though?
Big fella.
That's a big man.
Big
hey?
unit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big man.
I wonder how he got bottled all those times.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a well-made documentary.
Tomato sauce bottle.
It's definitely well-made. I mean, it's so... Like, if you watch Don't Fuck With Cats and watch that, you're like, oh, it's the same. Like,
Of course, yeah.
Obviously made by the same people.
I was just thinking, I got into it before I realized I missed the first 5 minutes or whatever, and I came into it not knowing if it was going to be episodic or not.
No.
And really happy that they didn't stretch that out into 5 episodes, because they probably could have. It would have made it worse.
Yeah,
they would have
for
probably
sure.
had more money for it.
Yeah.
But it was good to see that happen, because it's just good to get it done, you know?
Also, how the
heck
does he get that much money out? Like,
bro, they be crazy. Know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
And I have very limited experience with women from like that part of the world.
Yeah,
in fact,
if they're not Spanish or Asian, you don't care.
Well, listen, I am certainly partial to Nordic mistress.
Is it just Australian and like standard Westerners you don't?
No,
like?
I love women of all shapes and sizes and like races and colors and all that kind of stuff. No, this is all good. I'm just saying you don't get an opportunity to like really meet too many women from like Norway. The population is pretty small.
You could if you went to Norway.
Well, absolutely, but I've never been. But what I'm saying is like this movie paints a very sour picture of Norwegian women, and I think that they actually have
one woman.
Yeah, well, I know, but it's like, you know,
you're gonna base the. Like,
I'm not, but I'm saying that like.
And there's the 3 Finnish women.
Yeah.
It's just like Nordic women don't get a great run.
And they got lots of cash.
In their show, yeah.
Apparently,
lots
they
of
have the ability.
access to bankers.
And he's got to be pro Photoshopper. Because he's Photoshopping things left and right.
He probably just paid a really good Photoshop guy to do it and then never paid him.
Yeah. Well, he might pay him.
Imagine being able to access the world, Joel, for free. All you gotta do is fuck everybody over.
And like it's the one that
that's the key.
The one that he's dating. She's like a very attractive woman too. It's like, so not only did he get $250,000 or whatever he got out of it, but he also got
I have a lot of things off camera that I'll say about this show, and it made me very frustrated watching it.
So is this off camera because of the conversation we had earlier with our boss?
It might be. It might be.
We may have been told that this show is unsellable.
Yeah, but like, Anyway.
So what have you been watching while we watch that?
Well,
3/4 of that.
That was last night.
And we've also been watching something else. I've also been watching Peaky Blinders.
Good for you.
On Netflix.
I've seen bits and pieces of that.
It is, yeah. It's really good.
So good.
It does, like, what season are you up to?
I've just started.
Okay. By the time you do get to season 4 or 5, you're like, okay.
I'm like going in and out of it.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching the other show that we're talking about.
I'm happy for it to wrap up when season 6 comes along, though.
Season 5,
it is good.
Blinders still peaky.
Yes.
Just unchanged. Maybe peakier.
Peking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peking Duck actually makes a performance appearance in season 6.
That'll be cool.
In the middle of fucking London in the 30s, just been a Peking Duck accent.
Yeah. I've been on Disney Plus, and Mariona's been on the documentary.
Have you watched
big documentary thing?
Gordon Ramsay Uncharted?
No, so
you should, though.
It's been animal documentaries. So I've been watching.
The Nat Geo stuff.
Yeah, it's called
okay.
not Wild Planet. It's like Aggressive Planet, something like that.
Oh, aggressive sex.
No, but that is in the documentaries. It's called Hostile Planet. That's it.
Right. You know what you should watch?
Bear Grylls is documenting it, and it's like which sucks. I really don't like it.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen the
But the most on edge I've been watching anything in a long time.
You should watch the Imagineering story.
Long time. I almost cried many times.
Watch the Imagineering story.
Why?
Because it's exceptional.
Okay.
Even like not from a Disney fan, so like it's really well made. It's really good. I think you would walk away with a greater appreciation of the Disney parks.
See,
not of Walt Disney. You can still think whatever you want to think.
Joe, you got to understand that before me right now is a man sitting here wearing a shirt that he wedged into a conversation today that didn't need to be had. That it was a Mickey shirt from an official Disney thing.
It's a Disney park exclusive.
There you go. So I've already this is.
I didn't wedge it
in.
You brought up the Mickey shirt.
I didn't bring up the Mickey shirt. The shirt was brought up by somebody else.
Oh, right. I was going to say I didn't bring up the Mickey shirt.
Yeah, I know. But you were glowing when it did.
I'm just saying.
A big fan.
To see other people wearing this shirt.
There's a tag on it that says, ask me about my Disney shirt.
Yeah.
It's actually got a tag. It says Disney Parks exclusive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you couldn't buy that
and
shirt.
And then under it, I've got a tattoo of a cherub holding an AK-47. Yeah. So I'm a complicated individual.
You want that shirt? Can't have it.
You could.
I could. It's just a Parks exclusive. Yeah. Parks exclusive. Parks and
you probably can't even get it in the parks anymore. It's probably not there anymore.
You should actually, you know what would you let that shirt go for? You should do a Make-A-Wish for that shirt. Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Look, if anyone comment, you can have it.
Comment, you can have it. I'm trying to raise money for the kids, Joel.
Yeah, I'll give
the
money.
Kids that your park exploits.
I'll give the money to Pink Dumpster.
Okay, cool. All right, what do you reckon? $300 for the shirt?
Sure.
It's a Disney Parks / comment on Joel's post exclusive.
yeah, love that.
All right, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, sure.
Because this one I'm genuinely excited for. I'm not. That's not being facetious.
More excited than Sonic?
Yes.
How was Marry Me, by the way?
I haven't seen it.
It's not out yet.
Pussy.
I mean, okay, so this is Operation Mincemeat. Directors John Madden.
John Madden?
Yeah, not that one. Starring Colin Firth and Matthew McFadden.
John Madden.
April 20th. This is a true story. I've read the book.
Can we restart the trailer?
Yeah, you're going to have to restart it.
I at least want the premise and I'll talk over the rest.
Yeah. So it is a true story, and it's... You're going to have to be careful because this is a Hitler movie.
Who?
In 5 weeks, 100,000 British forces...
You win 6 million in your mates.
...strike Sicily's southern shore. Unfortunately, the Nazis know of our intentions. So we're going to play a humiliating trick on Hitler. We have to convince Germany that our target is
purely coincidental.
The plan begins in Spain, where a corpse will wash up on shore bearing classified letters.
A corpse carrying fake documents.
Let's go.
A fascist notebook there. We could quite literally float the documents right into enemy hands.
That's
Prime Minister
Tom Wamsgam from Succession.
The fate of the world is at stake.
The plan is highly implausible. So when can it be ready?
Well, what say we start with the easy part and find ourselves a corpse?
The thing is, the Germans will scrutinize every detail of our fallen man.
Where are his legs? He must be as real as you or I.
He would carry a letter from his wife professing her deep love for him.
Very good. And he would carry her photograph.
This is based on a true story?
Yes. For a seat at the table.
Although, what if the autopsy reveals he didn't die of drowning? Or if the briefcase is returned to us without the Germans seeing its contents?
Charles, why on earth do you keep poking holes in our plan?
I'm preemptively poking.
Gotta do a preemptive poke.
You have to live so quite relentlessly in the real world.
The nightmare marching this way is only too real.
And the Spanish won't let the Germans anywhere near our briefcase. We are in the dark.
If the enemy is waiting for us on those beaches, history herself will avert her eyes from the slaughter.
I may vomit.
I may vomit with you.
called empathetic
In
vomiting.
stories of war, there is that which is seen and that which is hidden.
In God's name, Fleming, what are you writing?
Spy story. In the
Yes.
hidden war, truth.
I'm doing my bit for the war. Are you?
It's
You don't use
soldiers
that audio
unseen.
clip in this super cut of it.
It's heroes unsung. This is our war.
I think it's gonna be great.
I think that does look good.
That movie looks epic.
The
Terrible
story
name
of it
for a
is
film.
well, that's the name of the actual
I get it, but
thing. So
Yeah,
I read
agree with you.
I read a book or thing about it years ago, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
it's just like if I told you and you didn't know that I was going to go see Operation Mincemeat,
I'd think you were watching gay porn.
I'd feel like I was watching a Seth Rogen film or something.
I was gonna say it sounds like it sounds like a vegan documentary,
Oh, yeah.
like an anti-meat documentary.
Yeah.
Like,
Super Size
this
Me
is what's
4.
really inside it.
Yeah.
Super Size Me 3 is
Yeah,
what we're up to.
sure. Despicable Supersized Me.
Ooh.
Imagine
Or he just-
Morgan Spurlock in yellow cosplay.
Did you watch
Just
the
eats
second
minions.
one?
No.
That's the chicken thing.
Yeah, the chicken thing. Yeah.
Right.
Thoughts on Colin Firth?
Great. Perfect
Yeah,
for
I
this
do
movie.
like Colin Firth.
There's no way
Great
Colin Firth
actor.
could not be in this movie. He's like the guy who's always in these.
Yeah. And Matthew McFadden. I like Matthew McFadden.
Yeah.
I like Succession. I don't know if I've mentioned that.
No.
No? Hasn't come up?
Nope.
Cool. Okay, just-
Yeah, that looks fantastic. I definitely want to see
yeah,
that.
I think
it looks good.
That's, yeah.
Potential Oscar nom.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Potential Oscar nom. There you go.
I think so. Especially when from the writer of the King's Speech or whatever popped up.
And that's perfect. It's like exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Because it seems like that kind of movie. You know, it's
Yeah.
like period. It feels like it's going to be really raw. And I think the thing about this is that it's going to be one of those movies where you have the like at some point. I mean, I'm not necessarily too au fait with the like exact bits and pieces that unfolded in like World War II, but
you seem to be knowledgeable about certain parts.
or like just the war in general. This is going to be what year is this? This is World War. This is going to be World War II, right?
Yeah, so the date popped up was 1943.
Okay, 43. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be World War II. Of course it was Hitler stuff. But even though you might know the end of like what happens, I still think it'll be one of those ones that like is still gripping.
Yeah.
So, because obviously, I think the plan isn't going to work because they're trying to offset the thing that we know obviously happens. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, looks great. Want to watch
Does
it.
look good. Big fan.
Yeah. Cool.
Zoocoin?
No.
Poocoin?
AP.
How's your bread going?
Bread?
He got rid of that
bread
ages ago.
Bread's
Sucks.
dead, baby.
I checked mine yesterday and I'd gone up a little bit.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
So we're on the.
Does happen.
If we got killed, but well, everyone in crypto got killed.
Hosed.
Yeah. But yeah.
Hosed
Anyway,
Jose Ramiro.
things that are new.
Hey, real quick before
Yo.
any of this goes any further, just want to say a quick thanks.
shout out.
No, this is just a quick shout out. Thanks for the memories, everything that you did for the game. Juan Martin Del Potro announced his retirement very recently, so I just want to say Juan Martin. Always loved the game. What you brought, you only got one major. Should have had many more if not for the injury. Greatest forehand in the game. Loved having you around. And
Why is he saying
big
goodbye to a
heart,
tennis player? Right?
big heart, great
Such
player.
an average tennis player.
Juan Martin Del Potro.
Yeah.
Really not. Really not. Riddled with injuries, so never got to live out his
Is he
full potential.
auditioning for the sports show?
I have no idea.
No, this is just a little tribute. So thanks, Juan Martin, for everything, and all the best with your post-tennis future. I know that you'll still be in the public eye because you're a good man. So thank you.
What just happened, bro?
It's sad, man. One of the greats of the game.
Yeah, cool.
One of the goods of the game.
I mean, would you say that James Blake is one of the greats of the game?
I would not know.
Okay, so you didn't play enough topspin, is what I'm hearing.
Would you say James Black is one of the greats
I
of the game?
fucking love James Blake as a player. Especially I think
As a player in topspin, yes.
Michael Chang. How do you feel about Michael Chang? One of the greats of the game?
Stop just rifling off.
No, these are like other.
Why are you rifling off mediocre tennis players?
Michael Chang, fantastic tennis player, only got fucked over by Pete Sampras. If Pete Sampras didn't exist, Michael Chang would have many.
Because Pete Sampras is the great of the game.
Yeah, he's a Pistol Pete. He's one of the goats of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
David Chang, good of the game. James Blake, I'm not even going to say he was a good of the game. He played tennis.
He did play tennis pretty well too. Anyway, moving on. Thanks, Juan Martin. I'm just saying thanks. Like, you guys could fucking do a little.
What, for Juan Martin?
Yeah, for Juan Martin, for everything that he did for you.
Well, he did nothing for me.
He turned up.
Did very little for me.
Turned up.
Someone else would have been there.
You think I'm going to say fucking happy retirement to Carlos Moya? No. I'm not.
What about What about
He's working
when?
with Rafa now, the traitor.
All right, whatever.
Did you say thanks to Casey Delacroix when she retired?
Couldn't care.
Sam Stosur, she won as many Grand Slams.
Yep.
But Casey Delacroix is the reason that Ash Barty came back to tennis, and Ash Barty's won 3 Grand Slams.
Is that because she did cricket?
No, they're like doubles partners and best man. There's a whole story behind that. But my point is, she brought Ash Barty back. Ash Barty's won 3 Grand Slams. So why don't you thank Casey Delacroix then?
Yeah, I'm not on principle. No.
Because she's a woman.
No, yeah, that's the principle you're making. No, my principle is that you're trying to make this a tennis chat. I just wanted to say a nice little like farewell to
a tennis player.
To Del Potro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a fucking.
He'll be in a movie before you know it. Attractive man. Maybe he already has been.
Only
Keep talking.
fans.
I'm gonna look it up.
What's new? Power Book 4 Force, which is the story of Tommy, come out on Stan. Tommy's my favorite character from Power, so I'll probably watch it. And then speaking of Tommy's on Disney Plus, Pam and Tommy.
Yeah.
Little,
I'll get around
documentary
to
thing
that.
about
I'll get around to that, yeah.
Their sex tape coming out and stuff. Friend of what this show used to be, Danny from Silverback, has been watching it. Really liked it. He was just confused as to the fact that Seth Rogen's in that.
Yeah.
He goes,
with no beard.
He goes, I was like, why does that guy look like Seth Rogen? And then I worked out it was Seth Rogen. The other thing that's new that is incredibly exciting is Murderville.
Yeah.
So let's
Everyone's
watch
talking about it.
Let's watch the trailer and then we'll talk about it.
Oh, this is okay. This is the thing.
Here?
Stab wounds in her upper back.
Tough time imagining with just the outline.
Ken, get in the position and slowly be dying too.
You got to keep track of the evidence. You have a notepad?
For Terry Seattle, every day means a new murder case and a new celebrity partner.
You ready to solve a crime?
Ready.
Scream it!
I'm ready to solve a crime.
Let go! Forget how strong.
It's the chick from
Yeah.
I want you to think of this as
I've never
your
seen it
crime
already.
scene.
Yeah.
Judging
I
by
was
the
just
top hat
giving you
shaped
blind
dent in her
support.
skull, this was the murdered weapon.
That's Marshawn
Sick
Lynch.
ass shit is dead. If we're gonna crack this case,
Hey!
we're gonna need to go deep undercover. Don't get caught. Who are you?
I'm Vinny the Champ.
Oh, no, he's Vinny the foreigner.
This is Eva Braunfinger from Germany.
Very thick accent.
Oh, I'm good at that. I love the cutting. Oh, shit.
No, it's fine.
What's your name?
Todd Carey.
Name is Todd Carrington Carrington-Berg.
Son.
I'm sorry, Todd Carrington-Bergson. And
I loved the Conan
Field.
episode.
That font. I know that font.
Please choose who you think.
Get it.
Smallville.
But we're gonna catch this motherfucker.
We're gonna catch
I
this
thought it was the-
motherfucker for sure.
You wouldn't download a.
There's been a murder. Whoa!
You're supposed to gasp.
Jane Lynch.
Weird gasp.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah. And it could be better as well.
Yeah. Will Arnett is
Yeah, Will and that's good.
a genius in it. Because,
Gotcha.
like, obviously...
Have you seen all of them yet?
No,
All
I've only
6?
seen the first 3.
So you've seen Conan.
Marshawn Lynch and Kamau.
Okay. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Kamal's funny.
The next one's shit. Annie Murphy is the worst by a long way.
Eddie Murphy.
Annie Murphy.
Oh.
I thought Conan was...
Yeah.
When they're doing
Maybe
the...
Conan is comedy.
Yeah.
But Will Arnett's really... Like, when he... The comedy... The magician stuff.
Oh.
Will Arnett, like, falls over behind the chair.
Well, the magician stuff's great because it has, I guess, the play from Arrested Development. Because he... Right?
What?
Well, it's not Will Arnett doing the magic.
Oh.
No,
That's a shame.
But the best part is like the celebrity has no script or anything.
Yeah.
So
the Marshawn Lynch thing threw me, but then when it said it was set in Seattle, I was like, okay, that makes more sense because obviously
but
Seattle.
Marshawn Lynch has been in bits. Like he was in.
Has he really?
He's been in
it's
Brooklyn
not set
Nine-Nine.
in Seattle.
No shit.
He was in.
They said something about Seattle.
That's the last
yeah.
name. He introduces himself and he goes, "Detective
Terry-
Seattle, never been there."
Yeah.
Oh right. I was like, okay, well then it's back to making.
Marshawn
more
Lynch
sense.
is pretty good in it.
Cool. Sick.
He was one of my least favorite. So
I just
Annie
like
Murphy
Marshawn
was
Lynch.
the worst, and then
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch was probably second worst for me.
Sharon
Stone was really good.
Yeah, I'll
And-
get to that.
Schitt's Creek is where that chick's from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Tubb said that. Nah, she was garbage.
Good show.
Without a script.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love so fucking much to be on a show like that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean it's and the fact that Will Arnett can just like roll with everything that's happening.
I mean, the best bits is where they're trying to
Absolutely.
Will Arnett's trying not to lose his shit.
The stuff where they're trying not to laugh is always
even
so funny.
Ken Jeong doesn't give a fuck. He just pisses himself the whole time.
Yeah.
In the Kamau one where the dead body and he's got the disc and the guy, it's clearly a dude.
Yeah.
And they're getting up, and Will Arnett's like next to him being like, "Who looks older, me or him?" And you can see the guy's trying not the
so
dead guy is like,
even the corpses are like
cool.
trying not to. The Sharon Stone one is funny as fuck because there's a cadaver on the thing, and Sharon Stone's just like playing with his nipples.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Love that.
The show's really, really good.
I will watch it. I feel like it's not going to be a me and the missus type operation. I just don't think she's going to be down for it.
It's genuinely funny.
We'll see.
Like I said, it could be so much better because this is the first time they've tried it. If they had better people come on board as well.
Yeah. I mean, you think that Will Arnett still has some like value in Hollywood?
Yeah, for sure. And I think if they do a second season, it'll be.
And you got to assume it was shot COVID times and
it's very formulaic as well.
Yeah, okay.
Super formulaic.
Yeah.
It's like bring the celebrity in. You've got a new partner. You've got
do something weird.
Here's the fucking scene with a bunch of clues, and then we're going to interview 3 people using those clues.
Okay.
Because then the celebrity has to work out who the killer was.
Right. This sounds like something that would be better suited to like a weekly release. Because like in a week's time, you'll sort of be softened to the concept.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like, if you go back to back, it might be too much.
Yeah.
But if you like wait a week, you're like, it's still new enough to you. So.
No, I get it. And then at the end of it, when the celebrity picks one, without fail, the chief comes in. What's going on here? That same line every time as well.
Right.
Same as she comes in, like she introduces Will to his new partner.
Yeah.
And then they do something.
Yeah.
So like with Kamau Nanjiani, he's like, "I'm going to do a psychopath test." It starts like doing a psychopath test with Kamau, and then she always busts in and goes, "There's been a murder."
Oh, right.
Yeah. But weird gasp, dude.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's cool. Right. I definitely want to watch it.
We're ready for our final trailer. I'm sure everyone's sad that it's come to this time of the show. What did I call this?
Wizards and shit.
Oh. You'll see why. This is directed by David Yates. If you remember, he was in our top 10 highest paid directors of all time.
This bitch empty.
Stars Eddie Redmayne and Jude Law. Comes out April 7th. This is Fantastic Beasts 3, The Secrets of Dumbledore. The newest in the Harry Potter universe, I guess.
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
Jude Law plays that young Dumbledore.
We're here to see our Dumbledore.
Love that.
That would be my brother.
Oh, that's the guy from
The world as we know it is coming undone.
Like Jeff.
Hit American accent.
Wyrmwood is pulling it apart.
Let's go, Matt. Boy.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of people in this. I didn't want to list everyone, obviously.
Boy. Matt's in Harry Potter. Yes.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century. A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant.
Okay.
Wizard descended from a very old family, a school teacher, and a muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something, Jacob.
You're gonna get 86th.
Are you kidding me right now? Who wouldn't like our chances?
Is that Harry's dad?
No.
Off to save the world, are we?
It might be. I don't think so.
Things are not quite what they appear.
Swivel, but delicately.
I'm swiveling like you're swiveling.
Oh, big crab.
I think it's a big scorpion.
That was a bit weak.
Our war with the Muggles begins today!
What is this place?
The room we require.
The room of requirement from the Harry Potter movies. So I think that's the reaction they were looking for. But that's...
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
There you go. Lots of people didn't think there was going to be a third Fantastic Beasts movie because the last one didn't make $1 billion.
Very dangerous. It's very powerful. If it got in the wrong hands, you know, mess you up.
Where did you get it?
Something bad's gonna happen here.
Look out for Christmas.
Nah, just a bad joke.
So he's gonna blow his cock off or something.
That'd be awesome.
Looks a bit diluted.
I've not kept up with Harry Potter.
No, right.
I mean, I've watched the two other, but I could not tell you what the fuck happened in them. Like, I saw them once.
Sure.
Yeah, like, I existed within the cinema at the time it was on the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've seen...
I've seen everything.
Fantastic Beasts?
Yes.
Did Fantastic Beasts pursue in my opinion, I'm just going to go from the top of my head, I think the last Harry Potter and maybe Goblet of Fire were the two darkest Harry Potter movies. Half-Blood Prince Part 2, I think, was pretty dark.
Yeah.
And Goblet of Fire, from memory, was pretty dark.
Yeah, I'd say Prisoner of Azkaban's probably darker than...
Oh, yeah, anyway, so say that's the darkest. Like, do you think that these have...
Oh, you weren't looking for an in-depth review?
No, I'm just saying, like, do you think that these...
I put real thought to that.
No, do you think these Fantastic Beasts movies have, like, potentially been on the same darkness track, or were they pretty lighthearted?
First one, no. Second one was a bit darker. Yeah.
Okay, because what I would love, and I think would be a great place for them to take Harry Potter, is if, like, obviously the demographic of Harry Potter,
they
like...
make Voldemort the good guy.
I mean, I think not the good guy, but obviously, like, the Harry Potter audience is aging, like, so people are growing up, who have grown up with the book. Obviously, people are still getting into it now. But we're obviously a lot, like, we can handle a lot more shit than we could as children. So it'd be cool to get, like, a really dark adult backstory, side story, something. That's
Origin
like,
story of Voldemort.
That's like real.
That can't be too far away, surely.
That's like super, like, violent, crazy. Because, man, like, it was super awesome as kids to see, like, kids doing wizard shit. But now it'd be, like, awesome to see gratuitous violence, like, really dark, like, spell, occult, blah, 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 with the budget of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And also the Harry Potter characters that, like, you want to know where they came from.
I think this
fucking awesome.
One's close to that because it's Grindelwald based.
Yeah.
And Grindelwald is, like, Voldemort before Voldemort.
Yeah, there was so much dark shit hinted in Harry Potter. Like, there was really, like, in the book, some of them were like, if you explored that thing, like, they were doing some pretty messed up stuff.
Yeah, well, that's, like, a lot of the dark stuff they allude to was, like, when Dumbledore and Grindelwald were first coming up together as, like, best mates.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of, like, we're super powerful, stuff everyone else.
Yeah.
And then his brother had sex with a goat. It kind of alludes to that.
Epic. Like, that's
do you
so,
remember that
like,
part of the
evil.
book? Yeah.
Not really.
Dumbledore's brother was, like, super into goats, and it leaves it, it's very, like...
ambiguous.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of, like, religious kind of
that's like, yeah, he's super into goats.
Right.
You goat shagger.
Right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, yeah, keen for it.
Don't recall that.
Would love to see it. Would love to see it take an even darker turn.
Yeah.
So,
you
there you
want to see a full pen with a goat?
I'd like to see a simulated pen.
Pen from Penn and Teller?
Yeah. Simulated pen in a pen. Know what I mean? No pens involved. Pen 15 though.
Oh.
Know what I'm saying?
Sharpie?
This pen?
In the duper.
We'll say the one I'm most likely to see is Sonic. The one I most want to see is Mincemeat.
Yeah.
I'll probably see the Foo Fighters thing at some point.
Yeah.
Same. I'm not against seeing the zombie thing. I'm not going to seek it out.
Yeah. Most likely and want are the same move for me.
Yeah.
It's Mincemeat.
Yeah, the same for sure. And I probably will see Studio 666 at some point.
Yeah. It just seems like something you'll...
Yeah. That I will see.
Yeah.
Even if I don't want to, it'll be piped
It'll find its way in front of your eyes.
It'll piped into my brain in one way or the other.
Yeah.
Not going to watch Sonic. Not going to watch
You
Zombies.
If there was only 2 movies left to watch, I would watch Sonic. Like, I wouldn't... Like, if movies stopped being made, like, I would probably watch Sonic. That's what I'll say.
What was the other film, though?
The other Sonic 2.
I don't know, Shawshank Redemption in 3D or something. A movie that just doesn't gain anything from being made in a different way. IMAX, Shawshank Redemption, you know?
I think I'd rather watch that again. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just think that something new is generally better than something for the second time, generally speaking. Maybe. Actually, I take that back. I recant that entirely.
Yeah,
you could watch Swordfish.
Yeah. Which part?
Just the titties.
It's actually all of it is really good.
I know. So I've heard.
Yeah. Titties and blowjobs.
Yeah, I do. There you go. There's the thing.
We'll see you next week.
He's done the thing. Spider-Man, by the way. See ya.
I was waiting for that.